Okay, Seaport family. So I usually don't cover shootings like that too much. Usually I cover shootings when the person dies. But however, for this month, it's been pretty busy in the streets of Savannah, bro. Like, there's a lot of shootings that's been happening this month alone. Because on the 1st of June, there was a double shooting at the Southside apartment complex that sent two teenagers to the hospital. A 17-year-old and an 18-year-old were taken to the hospital after shots were fired in the Heritage Square apartments. Now, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that, for one, I did a video about that place about 2 years ago when a teenager got killed out there. I believe he was like 17 or 18 years old. Now, he wasn't originally from Savannah. I believe he was from Hinesville or Liberty County. And they still haven't found his killer. So, people that get shot in this area, 9 times out of 10, they don't find the people that's responsible for shooting. So any other updates about this shooting, I'll try to let y'all know as well. But also on Thursday night, June the 6th, there was a shooting that happened on Ogeechee Road near Crocker Road. Well, what police say or claim is that they're trying to figure out if the shooting was self-inflicted or not, because the police department says that a woman was found at a gas station on Ogeechee Road near Crocker Road late Thursday. Now, Chatham County Police says it appears that the victim was shot while in the car and went to the gas station for help. Chatham County Police are not looking for a suspect at this time. And also on June the 9th, 2 people were shot early Sunday morning on Zubley Street near MLK Jr. Boulevard. Now, if you don't know where that's at, that's pretty much Yamacraw Village. Now, they were found at around 2:45 a.m. when a male and female were suffering from gunshot wounds. They were transported to the hospital in serious condition, and as I know for right now, they haven't passed. They're still living. They just, they condition has been unstable. This happened a few days ago. And also we had another shooting on Monday night, June the 10th, at the Colonial Grand at Marsh Cove Apartments off White Bluff Road. Now, that's pretty much down the street from the first shooting that I just talked about in this video, where the shooting that happened on Heritage Square Apartments. Those 2 apartment complexes are on White Bluff Road on the south side. Now, police tells us that 1 man was shot and 2 others believed to be connected to the incident have arrived at a nearby hospital with injuries. Police say the extent of the injuries are unknown, but like I said, this happened a day ago, or the situation as far as their health hasn't changed yet. So any other information about this, I'll let y'all know as well. And also, just after 10:30 p.m. June the 10th, police were called to the 2500 block of 4 Argyle Road shooting. When they arrived, officers found a man dead from an apparent gunshot wound lying behind the Country Convenience Store. According to the Chatham County Police Department, an uninjured man who was with the victim said they were confronted by 2 other men, and after a brief altercation, the 2 suspects began firing at them. About 4 hours after the initial reports, Chatham County Police says detectives found a male suffering from a gunshot wound inside a residence. The location, which was not immediately provided, but he was taken to Memorial Hospital and was expected to be okay. Now, the police aren't releasing the name of the victim that died in this shooting, because this is the only person that died of a shooting pretty much this month. But I'll do an update on this because I don't have the information right now as far as the victim. But I know they're looking for the person that is involved in it. Now, I'm not going to release his photo at this time because I just don't know if he was the trigger man just yet. And also, police officers are investigating another shooting that occurred Tuesday afternoon on June the 11th on Savannah Southside. According to the Savannah Police Department, the shooting happened on Dorchester Road near Tibet Avenue. SPD says the victim, only identified as a black male, was taken to the hospital. No word on his condition at the time. Well, that was printed earlier today. So like I said, I haven't heard about anybody dying besides that 4 Argyle Road shooting. That's pretty much in Bloomingdale. But the police did say that this doesn't appear to be random, so more than likely, I don't know if he was set up or not, but he was definitely targeted. And well, in my last piece of news, well, fortunately for me, I'm lucky that I didn't post this as soon as I was getting done with it, because at the last minute, as I'm just now putting everything together, I heard about another shooting that happened in Midtown Savannah that sent a 16-year-old to the hospital. The teenager was shot in the thigh at the Montgomery Landing Apartments Tuesday night. Now, if you don't know where that's at, Montgomery Landing Apartments, that's off of Montgomery Street, on the west side. Now, according to the Savannah Police Department, officers arrived around 8:30 p.m. today and found the teen suffering from non-life-threatening gunshot wound. And he was taken to the nearby hospital, of course, Memorial Hospital. That's the hospital where all the gunshot victims go to. And, he's doing better, I guess, as of now. And that's pretty much all the shootings, man. There was one more shooting that happened on West 47th Street, but the person that got shot on that area, I guess he drove himself to the hospital, and he's okay. That happened around 3 a.m. Today on the west side, West 47. So as of now, it's been 5 shootings within the past 24 hours. The 16-year-old boy that got shot in Montgomery Landers, that makes the 5th shooting within 24 hours. So any other updates about the shootings that's been happening this month, that's all the shootings that I've covered so far for this month is the ones that I just talked about. So any other updates about anything that I talked about in this news video, I'll let y'all know, man.